Grace and peace be unto you all, my sisters and my brothers. So here we go. Many people are offended by Jesus Christ. Many people are offended by Jesus Christ. Watch this. This is deep. In the same hour, he cured many of their infirmities and plagues and evil spirits, and to many that were blind he gave them sight. Then Jesus Christ answered and said unto them, Go your way, and tell John what things you have seen and what you have heard. How that the blind see, the lame walk, and the lepers are cleansed, or the lepers are cleansed, the deaf hear, the dead are risen, the poor, the gospel is preached, and blessed is he whosoever should not be offended in me. Whosoever should not be offended in me. See, many people are offended today in this culture of our world today. When you start talking about Jesus Christ, they automatically get offended. Because, see, the heart is so deceitfully evil and wicked. Many people are seeking their own lives to please their own self. But you're offended by Jesus Christ. You're offended by him. You are troubled by him. You don't need God now until you get in trouble. But you are offended by Jesus Christ. You don't need him now. So you may think you don't. I'll let this resonate with you. That the world downplays the message of the gospel, and the cross is sad but not surprising. The great tragedy in our day is that some who profess to be believers are downplaying the message we are commanded to proclaim to the world in order to be more acceptable to society. God called us to something different. Wherefore Jesus Christ also told us that he said that he might sanctify the people with his own blood. Suffer without the gate. Let us go forth unto him without the camp, bearing his reproach. Hebrews the 13th chapter, verse 12 to verse 13. Then watch this. To one who loves Christ, the cross is not to be taken lightly. It is to be treasured and proclaimed to others. See, if you're a believer like myself, you carry the message and the flame of the gospel to others. You share the gospel with others. You share the message of the coming kingdom of God. You know, when he comes back to rapture his church, which is the bride of his people. It's called the rapture. Before the end of all the things that's going to take place coming out of the book of the Revelation. Read it for yourself. It's coming to pass. Read it for yourself. All these things must take place. But watch this. Let us never be ashamed to publicly declare the message of salvation in Jesus Christ's name alone. Offended by Jesus Christ. Many people are offended by Christ. You know why they're offended by Christ? Because their lifestyle. They call it their alternate lifestyle. Everybody is seeking their own. The love of many have waxed cold. Everybody's glorifying self, seeking to please themselves. Yes. What a sad cultural world that we living in. There's no regard for self-respect. Nobody takes the time to acknowledge when someone is wrong. They'll cut you off. They'll flip you off. You know, everybody inconsiderate. No one has no patience. Just look around in our world. Watch the behavior of other people, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Offended by Jesus Christ. Many people are offended by Jesus Christ. But they got a day of reckoning coming. A day of judgment is coming for everybody. Both small and great shall stand before him. Your money can't save you. Your houses, your cars, your trucks, they won't be able to save you. When you stand before the bema seat of Christ, which is the judgment seat of Christ, and when you look at God straight in the face, I leave with my conclusion. What will you tell him? Because the Bible say, thou will be without an excuse. You'll be without an excuse. God is saying to you, why would you reject Jesus Christ? Many people are offended by Jesus Christ. But I leave with this. Let us never be ashamed to publicly declare the message of salvation that lies in Jesus Christ alone. May God bless you.